Mission San Fernando de Espana. Mission San Fernando de Espana was founded on September 8, 1797 by Father Fernando Lasuin. The San Fernando mission was the 17th mission in Alta California. The walls are painted with Indian-inspired designs and are 4 feet thick. The buildings were built of adobe brick and made from a mixture of mud and straw. When entering the mission, you will pay your entrance fee at the gift shop. After you pay the workers, they will give you a route to take. We're going to start in the priest's quarters. The first room is a bedroom. In the bedroom is 2 double chests, 1 double bed, a painting over the bed, the next room is the dining room. In the dining room is a table with candles, which the Native Americans made, and also I added cabinets and paintings over the furnaces. The next room is the main priest's room. In the room, I added a fireplace, 2 double chests, and a triple bed with carpet underneath the bed. A painting over the door to lead us into another bedroom. In this room, I have a table with 2 sets of candles, a painting over each bed, which was the Native Americans' design, and 2 double chests to store all their goodies. The next room is the church. In the church, we see a hallway between each sets of seats. The seats are black, and as we can see, there are paintings on each side, and ahead of us is an altar with more paintings on it. Let's go down this hallway to find more rooms. Here is another bedroom with a double bed, 2 double chests, and a desk to write their notes, and a painting over the bed. The next room is a kitchen with 6 furnaces and cabinets to store all the supplies to make their food. The next room is a library. In this library, I have a bunch of books from the 16th to the 18th century and lectures. Our next room is a winery. Now we find another library, and we're at the church. The priest's quarter was in the convento, an adobe building that also served as a guest house. The convento was completed in 1822 after 12 years of construction. There were several guest rooms, over 20 of them, a kitchen, winery, chapel, storehouse, and a reception hall. The convento is the largest freestanding adobe building in California. The convento had a long covered porch that had 20 arches. It ran the length of the building. Here is another library with lectures every couple doors. Now that we enter the gift shop. The gift shop today holds a bunch of books and spiritual items. It's open from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., except for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, and 4th of July. Above the entering of the gift shop is the bell tower. The mission bells were important for daily life, including mealtimes, religious services, and signaling the arrival of ships or missionaries. Today, the bell rings every 15 minutes. The mission has 5 bells from 1769 to 1931. Our next room is the soldiers' quarters. Now we enter the soldiers' quarters. We see the storage room where they kept all their crops like beetroot, pumpkin, more beetroot. On the walls, we see their tools. There's more furnaces, tables so they can make their tools, a chest, and books so they can study about the wars. There's their leather armor, and in this room is the bedroom. In the bedroom is a bunch of beds with not a lot of privacy. Now we enter the cemetery. A cool fact about the cemetery is Bob Hope's resting place is here. Bob Hope is a beacon of light for many people during the darkest days of World War II. Now we enter the chapel. Above the altar is a hand-carved wooden statue of Fernando III. It was recreated to look exactly as it did back then. It's a very long chapel and can hold a lot of people. The Tongva Native Americans people sat on the benches. Under the altar, we see a lecture so the pastor can preach. Now we enter workshop number 1. The workshops, the natives made saddles, candles, soap, and other metal tools. On the sides there are tables, and there are the crafting tables, furnaces, and other tools to make their inventions. Now we enter workshop number 2. This is the smallest workshop. In here they stored leatherwork, chests, and composers to hold their tools. And I have candles above the furnaces, which they also made. I put candles on the sides, and there are torches on the sides because they didn't have normal lights like we do today. And also at the top you can see lanterns. Workshop number 3. This is the largest workshop of the mission, with a library, chests, crafting table, and other boxes to make their tools. Down the hallway, and if we take a right, we can find the courtyard. In the courtyard, we see a fountain. In the middle of the courtyard is an original fountain modeled after one in Cordova, Spain. Next place is the garden. At San Fernando de Espana, they grew wheat, corn, beans, peas, and grapes. I have 2 workers that harvest all the crops. The next place is the farm. By 1819, the farm had nearly 15,000 cattle, sheep, horses, and horses. In the middle, we find hay to feed the animals. Now we find Mayor Doma's house. The final building of our tour is Mayor Doma's house. Mayor Doma was a past soldier, and after he was a soldier, he took care of the animals. His house has a bed, furnace, food, and armor. I have a double bed, and above the double bed is his desk, so he could write his letters. And also he has his leather armor that the natives made for him. And there's also his swords, axes, pickaxe, shovel, and hoe. Thanks for joining me on this tour of the mission San Fernando de Espana. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.